after me. I, Sherry Boston,
I, Sherry Boston,
do swear or affirm
do swear or affirm
that I will faithfully and impartially
that I will faithfully and impartially
and without fear, favor, or affection
and without fear, favor, or affection
discharge my duties
discharge my duties
as District Attorney.
as District Attorney.
And with that, a second term unfolds for DeKalb County District Attorney Sherry Boston, the promise of a new day fulfilled.
I wanted to restore transparency, honesty, integrity, and accountability back to the DA's office. And as I sit here now, 4 years later, I feel confident that we have made decisions and made strides that is exactly how the community sees the District Attorney's office in DeKalb County.
Upon taking the reins as District Attorney in 2017, DA Boston and her team got to work, creating and revamping units, and increasing the office's capacity to serve victims, doubling the size of the advocacy team, and creating a safe space for victims of sexual assault and abuse. There were high-profile cases.
We are grateful that Mr. Olson will spend time behind bars and be held accountable for all of his actions. We believe a measure of justice for Anthony Hill has been served and his family's voice has been heard.
And tough decisions.
Even when I've had to make decisions that are not popular, I always wanted to be viewed as thorough and fair, as empathetic and as hardworking, and put all the energy that I have into what I think are fair and just outcomes. And I've sat in rooms with mothers that have lost their sons or their daughters, and have experienced unspeakable pain. And that has been hard, but I also recognize that I have the ability to really make a difference.
She's been a voice for criminal justice reform and innovations in prosecution. She's earned awards, recognition, and important appointments for her work on key issues. The focus now is forward.
We are building on sort of the foundation that I think we've laid in the last 4 years. I'm looking forward to some of the innovative partnerships that strategically have been now afforded to us because we have proven ourselves to be an office that wants to reimagine the role of the prosecutor, not just in Georgia, but nationally. And so by doing, for example, being the first office in Georgia to have 100% of its staff go through 8 hours of implicit bias training, we're now building on that with our partnership with VERA by being selected as one of 3 partner sites across the country to examine the issues of race and systemic racism in the criminal justice system, and how we can continue to do our work and implement policies that are not going to perpetuate those types of systemic issues that we know have existed historically in the criminal justice systems.
She hopes to expand community and law enforcement collaborations and increase DV awareness through her signature programs and events.
And I think now that we have clearly established that it's a new day in DeKalb, now it's time for us to really rise up and be the leaders in prosecution, not just for Metro Atlanta, but for all of Georgia. We have set the bar high, and I hope to continue to keep pushing that bar even higher and higher.
And after a year of remote and virtual work, Boston is also looking forward to applying lessons learned and implementing new work efficiencies in a post-COVID environment, armed with grit, grace, and gratitude.
I think it's rare in life that you get the opportunity to do something that you're good at, passionate about, and you still get to serve the people. And I think I'm good at this. I'm certainly passionate about it, and I love that I get to get up every day and know that what I'm doing is serving the people. And so I say thank you to DeKalb for giving me that chance.